record and absorb the subculture.
Hey everyone, welcome to Midnight Cherry TV, YouTube channel devoted to looking at weird stuff, talking about history, talking about pop culture, talking about comic books and wrestling and music, movies and TV, comic books, a little bit of everything, video games, and hopefully you check us out. Make sure you hit the like button if you're not subscribed. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out some old videos. They're always good. We do a history stream every morning or every evening, depending on where you are in the world. We do like our international crowd here at Midnight Cherry TV. But for today's video, we're looking at some stuff from the 90s, guys. We're looking at a little bit of a flashback, 90s flashback for you guys. Bitstream little bits. It's a true type font pack. Star Trek font pack for Microsoft Windows 3.1. The right time for intergalactic communications. Star Trek typefaces, symbols, insignias, including Klingon, for Windows 3.1. So this is some stuff we bought for a dollar back in the day at a kind of a surplus store. I thought it was kind of funny. Bought it. Kind of going to take a look at it today, guys. So the Star Trek font pack, Paramount Pictures, energize your communications with Star Trek typefaces, symbols, and insignias. So this is for when you're writing your school lunch cafeteria menu back in the 90s, or you're making your scout troop flyer, and you want to put those Star Trek fonts in there, guys. This exciting new Bitstream font pack includes the typefaces used in the original Star Trek TV series and the Star Trek movies, and the font that appears on the exterior of all the Starfleet vessels. Klingon language, Klingon Empire. It's everything you'll need to create pages that look like a Starfleet command communication. Star Trek font pack. You have four authentic Star Trek fonts. You have Star Trek Film, Star Trek Pi, and Starfleet Bold Extended. Microsoft Windows compatible 1992. Windows 3.1. Let's pop this open. Let's take a look. Let's see what we're working with here with the little bits. 1992. Windows 3.1 true typeface font pack. So we've got the take command. We've got man, if we had opened this in time, everybody, we could have got the take command flyer. Could have gotten the pin. We could have written off, and $5 plus $1 shipping, $1 shipping and handling. $1 shipping and handling right there. I don't know if you guys can see that there. Hopefully you can. A little bit blurry. We've got registration card for little bits. We've got we could request another diskette for we could request a 5.25 high density diskette request form, guys. You know, this is the regular floppy. We could have requested the old school 5.25 inch floppy high density style. Got little bits users can condense costs. Welcome to Little Bits, guys. Star Trek, Flintstones, Winter Holiday. Some typefaces have more characters than others. Welcome to Bitstream. See more faces in your windows. They're just full of typeface and font puns. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Back to we had a little bit of a video issue there, but looking at the character set charts for the Star Trek font pack. Looking at those the Star Trek. Look at that. Look at those fonts, guys. Look at those Windows 3.1 fonts you could have on your computer. On Microsoft Word. Look at all that. Look at all that cool stuff, guys. You get a little bit of that bonus insignias, the Klingon insignias, which look fun. Got the condensed version, the Venetian fonts they throw in there for bonus. There's your user guide. Look at all the manuals, the paper. Look at all the paper they used to package a floppy disk with, guys. Space the Final Frontier. Long live and prosper. You get the Starfleet bold extended typeface, which is have fun with typefaces, everybody. Look at all the stuff you can make. Klingon Kingdom. City College's Sci-Fi Writers Group. You know, you have Ed Kramer getting extended contribution. Outstanding contribution for the software development team. Intergalactic Costume Party. Costume Party Intergalactic at Kelly and Mark Learman's house. That looks like a fun invite, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to not being able to use any of these fonts because I don't have a floppy disk drive. But if you have a floppy disk drive and you're watching this video and you want this Star Trek font pack, write us at midnightcherrytv@gmail.com. Leave us a comment. Look at all these little Klingon logos, the Starfleet logos. Everybody, I mean, this is a quality Star Trek typeface packaging for your Star Trek. I mean, look at all the Star Trek logos and iconography on there, just full of Star Trek fun. When Star Trek was fun, back in the day, Star Trek was a fun time had by all. And there it is. I feel it. There's a floppy disk. It gets its own envelope. It was taped. Of course, I have opened this already. But there it is, everybody. Get a little bit of the license to the users. By opening this package, you are agreeing to be bound to the Bitstream license agreement. You get the license agreement, guys. You open the envelope and you've accepted the licensing agreement. So nowadays you have to fill out an online form. Maybe click a button. Maybe scroll through something. Back in the day, you just opened up an envelope, and the user agreement was made. But there it is. Maybe not what you're expecting. It's a gray Star Trek font pack floppy disk from Little Bits Bitstream. The Star Trek font pack True Type fonts for Microsoft Windows 3.1. Looking good. Star Trek font pack, everybody. Floppy disk. We're gonna hold on to this. We'll put this in here for later. Oh, we'll take one more look at it, everybody. Let's take one more look at the Star Trek font pack. Look at that fun. Disc 1 of 1. The 90s. Look at the 90s. You put this in your computer and you have 4 typefaces. 4 typefaces that are Star Trek related. You paid however much you paid for this back in the day. And you got a little bit of the Star Trek action, but we'll throw the Star Trek in there. We'll keep this box. Maybe we'll put it next to all this other stuff we looked at earlier. But yeah, this is the Star Trek font pack from Little Bits Bitstream, bringing you the 90s, bringing you a little bit of 90s flashback here on Midnight Cherry TV. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed a little bit of this 90s retro vintage, however you want to look at it, flashback video, feel free to subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment, like the video, do all that kind of fun stuff, and come back for more stuff like this. Who knows what we'll look at next? We look at comics, toys. We look at a little bit of everything, and we do a history stream every morning, which you can always come back and enjoy. And we'll see you again here from Midnight Cherry TV. Again, I want to thank you all for coming. Make sure you do all the like button. Check out our Patreon below for exclusive videos. Check out the Ko-fi account if you want to throw a couple bucks to support the station. We are running off of this Windows 3.1 technology here, so we can always use a little increase in technology assistance here at Midnight Cherry TV. But again, I want to thank you for checking out this video, and we'll see you again. Live long and prosper, everybody. Live long and prosper, everybody. Be sure to hit subscribe, hit the like button, and check out more videos from Midnight Cherry TV.